Ladies and gentlemen,
Your complete attention, if you please.
this
Just what is it that you want to do?
is
What I ask you to do, do you think you're funny?
That's what I like to know.
this is
Intermission.
Anything on anybody's mind? There's nothing you're calm about?
We're here with our intermission guest today, Danny Morris.
Hey, how's
Danny,
it going?
thanks so much for stopping by.
Of course.
So I understand that you are a huge proponent of art pop as a genre.
Oh yes, I've been a Lady Gaga fan, a monster, since middle school, since her first album.
Oh, there you go.
Definitely, I followed her all the way up to her newest album, Joanne.
Now, a lot of people say she's really pivoted with her new music. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, with the new album, Joanne, a lot of her style has changed. She's focused a lot more on like rock and country, but there's still a lot of songs that really echo her past dance vibes. But she still loves her old songs, and when she performs in public, she loves performing all of them.
Yeah, like Super Bowl.
Yeah, like the Super Bowl.
She
So
did a
yeah,
lot
that
of
was a great,
large range.
yeah, all of her songs together on a huge stage. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you are a student here at University of Maryland, Baltimore County,
That's correct.
majoring in.
Biochemistry.
Nice. What do you hope to do with that?
So what I'm looking to do is possibly pursue a PhD in microbiology and work in a career field with vaccines or antivirals. Just really big into public health.
Nice. That's pretty cool. And I understand that you, along with Hannah Carter, are in a lab that is curing HIV right now?
We don't like to say curing, but we're
Okay.
doing a lot of research with Dr. Michael Summers. He's a Howard Hughes Medical Institute investigator here at UMBC. And what we do is we use a really cool technique called nuclear magnetic resonance, which, big scary words, but if you think about it, it's kind of like an MRI for molecules. And what we want to do is we want to find the structure of these molecules so that other labs around the country, around the world, can use these structures to make drugs and make inhibitors against HIV. So.
That's pretty cool. So have you gotten the main structure for the HIV molecule? Are there many molecules involved with HIV?
Yeah, so I'm sure you've heard that HIV already has a lot of treatment options, but because of the type of virus that HIV is, it actually mutates really quickly, so we're always trying to keep on top of it.
Gotcha.
So we're looking at a specific molecule, actually a group of molecules, and different groups in the lab are looking at different ones. So
Okay.
lots of stuff going on.
That's pretty cool. So is that all you do, or do you like to do anything maybe more lighthearted in your free time?
Yeah, so I'm not just a science nerd stuck in the lab, but I do a couple other things here on campus. I'm involved in the musical theater club.
Oh, really?
Parker wouldn't know anything
No,
about
not
this.
at all.
What? I'm actually one of the vocal directors for our upcoming spring production of Legally Blonde, April 7th through April 9th. Shameless plug.
Definitely go there. It's free for UMBC students.
Yeah, so it'll be really awesome. We just started rehearsals this week, and the cast already sounds amazing, and they're so much fun to work with.
That's great. So did you do a lot of performing in high school?
Actually, in high school, I didn't do a whole lot with my high school, but I did a lot of stuff outside of school.
Oh, nice, nice.
So that was really fun.
Community theaters or professional?
Community.
Okay.
I'd like to think of myself as a professional, but I don't know about it.
That's pretty cool. So what were some of your favorite shows that you were in those days?
So the one show that I did with my high school was when we had a theater director change my senior year. We did our first musical in 13 years,
Wow.
which was West Side Story.
Oh, no
which
kidding.
Parker just happens to be
You
wearing
can't,
a shirt
yeah, I don't know
for.
if you can see in the... There you go.
And I played the leading role of Tony,
Nice, I can see it.
which
I
was a
can see
really
it.
tough rehearsal process, but it was really enjoyable. The school came out for it, like they were so supportive.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was really great. But I've been in a lot of other productions I've really enjoyed.
Okay.
It'd be a really long time to list them all.
West Side's a great show. It's an interesting one to start with, though, after 13 years of no musicals.
No, yeah, it was very gutsy. It was a really gutsy move to go to basically a big modern opera from nothing.
Yeah,
So.
that's pretty cool. So now, after you move on from college, are you planning on still kind of keeping a work-life balance of molecules during the day and theater during the night?
I really hope so, because it's a great hobby, especially with musical theater. It's so intense physically, but also it's just for me spiritually and very emotional. Like it gives me a lot of energy back in my life. So even if I'm like tired from a day of class or a day of work, singing a show tune or dancing a big number is a lot of fun for me, and I'd hope to keep doing that.
That's pretty cool. That's That's pretty cool. Are you? You said you watched the Super Bowl. Are you super big into award shows in general?
Man, I would really like to be, but I'm just so terrible at watching TV. So I'll always watch like on YouTube clips after the show, but I know I haven't been keeping up to them because of this past semester.
Gotcha, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you kind of watch me, and like I don't know what's happening.
I really just watch for the performances.
True.
Some of the awards acceptance speeches, but not a lot of them.
Gotcha. Well, we're about out of time for the interview. Would you have any more plugs or recommendations for our audience?
Sure. So if anyone's listening that is a UMBC student, the men's and women's basketball game seasons are coming up to an end. So the women, unfortunately, their tournaments is at the University of Maine this year, but because UMBC's men have been scoring so high in these past few weeks, they are the second seed in the conference, and so we'll be having a lot of the tournaments at home.
I did not know that.
And remember, all athletic games are free for UMBC students, so you should definitely come and show your black and gold spirit.
So now, are you a regular basketball fan, or what are you doing attending these games?
I really didn't watch basketball in high school, and then when I came to UMBC, there wasn't a marching band, which I was really big in high school, but I did the pep band, and the pep band plays at all the basketball games, and so I've been doing that since freshman year, so that's why I'm at all these games, but it's a lot of fun.
What do you play?
Alto saxophone.
Ooh, yeah, that's fancy. Do you have a lot of fun dance moves with the sax?
Yeah, so we do a couple like moves around with certain songs, so we try to play a lot of upbeat like rock and jazz and a couple modern songs, so you won't be hearing like Mozart or Beethoven. You don't have to worry about that one. That's the pop. You can go up to the pop and hear.
Do you think UMBC has a chance? I mean, we're Division III in basketball, correct?
No, we're still Division I with all of our sports. They've had bad luck these past few years, but we got a new coach and a new like coaching staff, and they've been doing great. Like I've never seen them play this awesome, and it's going to be really exciting to see how they do in the tournament. I think if we have enough home support, we could win it.
I believe those games are on a version of the television, right? Isn't it ESPN3?
Yeah,
online?
Sometimes it's ESPN3. If the network ever changes, you can always go to like the athletic site and see the link from that day. But yeah, they're coming up soon, beginning of March, so get ready.
Awesome. Hope to see you there.
Yeah, I definitely will be.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Of course, thanks for having me.